Hey, Nemo, what's up? How's it going? Must show game on screen. That would help. There it goes. Oh yeah. Move this a little bit closer. Yeah. Let's skip all that.
Welcome to Mars. Welcome to Mars.
I've seen it 100 times. Probably over 100 times at this point, realistically.
Welcome to Mars, Marine. Directly to reception. I'm gonna need you to step on one of those red squares on the floor for a bioscan. This'll only take a second. Okay, let me get this started. You're gonna need to hold still. Moving around only makes the test take longer. Alright, bioscan looks good. You're cleared for entry.
My bioscan's studly enough for entry. Oh, that's
Mars City is a smoke-free facility.
stuck on. Really?
This facility serves as the central hub for all scientific research, archaeological study, and military operations.
I'm here because there seems to be some very serious...
Yeah, so those suits arrived too. Weird. The UAC must be worried about
This is the
something.
audio log of maintenance technician Adam Bernache, dated
Attention.
November 10th,
Dr. Braddock.
2145.
Oh, it might cut off during the cutscene. I didn't think about it.
Couplings on the heat shields this morning with no problems. I did, however, have another odd experience while I was down there. Shortly after...
Turkey's...
Yep. Fuck. I see to hear the code.
This is the audio log of maintenance technician Adam Bernache, dated November 10th, 2145. I fixed the couplings on the heat shields this morning with no problems.
Attention
I
UAC
did,
personnel.
however, have another
Interested in
odd
earning more
experience
credits?
while I was down there.
Volunteer at Delta
Shortly
Labs
after
today.
finishing the first
See your
coupling
service
adjustments,
branch director
I
for
distinctly
more
heard
details.
whispering. When I went to investigate the sounds, I found nothing. Checked the work logs, and I was the only person scheduled to be in that area today. That experience, coupled with the stories I've heard from some guys over at Delta Labs, has me freaked out. I'm really beginning to hate going down to the underground maintenance area. People down there are a bit off, the mumbling, the weird looks. The whole place is just plain creepy. I'm always expecting someone to jump out at me. I've secured my tools,
Oh.
the busted modulator, and the
I guess I remembered it on my own.
maintenance elevator.
396.
Technicians should use cabinet code 396.
Well, I guess I didn't need to listen to the audio log at all. Welcome to Dungeon Marine.
Welcome to the dungeon, Marine. Most unexciting place on Mars. I'm gonna need you to grab some armor and secure your pistol before I can pass you through security. Okay, grab your gear. Now you're ready for combat. Let me do a radio test. MarsSec radio check. Excellent. Good signal. Looks like you've been assigned the decommissioned comm facility. Just follow the main passage through the underground junction and straight out. You'll have a quick evac. And what better way to see the Martian surface than to run across it? Okay, you're all set. Oh yeah, keep in mind, civilians are working down here. Don't get excited and shoot any.
Hey! You're looking. Listen, Scotty. I've done this a million times.
This one I always remember. I never forget this one. I don't know why. It's one of the very few that I remember off the top of my head.
You maintenance guys not keeping. Jeez!
Hey, you're that new guy headed for the old comm center, right? You better hustle up, pal. This passage doesn't go all the way there. You'll have a quick walk outside.
Marine, this is Sergeant Kelly. You need to double time it down there. Search your assigned area and haul your ass back to Mars City. Out.
Yeah. I just got here, man. Give me a minute.
Huh?
Hey, Shadow. Oh, what's up, man? Nah, I haven't been VTubing in a long time.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly.
Yeah, I've been face camming again for
Fall back to Marine HQ to regroup.
a couple months now, maybe more than a couple months.
I say again, fall back to Marine HQ and await further.
Give me the armor. That's right, the armor doesn't really work in this game, so it doesn't matter.
Squad leaders give sit reps. Over.
Works in the Xbox version.
Command HQ, this is Bravo team. We've got one Marine down, 2 wounded. Command HQ, this is Fire Team 4. We have picked down an outblast. Command HQ, this is Fire Team 2. Main power systems down at sub-level. Backup and life support systems only. We got lots of civilian casualties. It's a mess. Command HQ, attempting to secure the area.
Armor works briefly. Kinda, sorta, but... It doesn't mitigate as much damage as it should. But it does in the Xbox version. It works a lot like it's supposed to. Hey, Mystical, what's up? I think it's been a long time since I've seen you too.
Report directly to Marine
If I remember correctly.
further orders.
Ooh. You've changed, have I? I mean, maybe a little bit. Speaking of, I like the Dark Ages more than I thought I would, but definitely reminded me of how ancient my RTX 2070 is. Yeah, the 2070 is the card that I had before I got my 4090. I still have it, but it's sitting in a box. Doom 3 never gets old. No. Well, I mean, Doom 3 is my second favorite Doom game. It goes Doom 64, Doom 3, Ultimate... Well, yeah, Ultimate Doom, Doom 2016, Doom 2. I don't really factor in Eternal or... Well, I've never played Dark Ages. And I probably never will play Dark Ages. But 2016 is really the only new Doom that I like out of the three. And that stress of 2070, it's a cable car. It is. I mean, my 2070 was pretty good. I got a 4090 just because I could, and because I wanted to kind of future-proof myself a little bit. Which is, it's funny because I get a 4090, and I mostly just play old games. Well, I do. I have been playing Pragmata and, well, Stellar Blade, because I need to finish for the first Stellar Blades. I mean, they're coming out with a second one. Did I not pick up the... Didn't. So you're more into Doom, which has a horror more than you being the Horde of the Demons. I guess so. To start playing Dark Ages. Oh. Yeah, just from what I mean, even when before it came out, when I saw the trailer, and there was, I don't know, I was kind of put off by it. And when it did come out, and I was seeing gameplay of it, it doesn't really appeal to me personally. You... Alright. Don't go by the trailer. I was put off by the trailer. The trailer undersold it. Well, I've seen some gameplay, and I know there's a lot of... Well, there's the parry mechanic and all this stuff, and I guess it's very melee heavy. And don't look at reviews. Well, I don't read review. I mean, I'll look at reviews on Steam, user reviews. I never look at reviews from actual gaming outlets. You're bragging about optimization or butt hurting. Well, I will say that there is an ever-growing problem of poor optimization, especially in AAA gaming, because one, a lot of I mean, not Doom specifically, because I don't think Dark Ages used it, but a lot of reliance on Unreal Engine 5, which is known for its horrible optimization. But I mean, I don't remember what engine New Doom runs on, but with Vulkan, I mean, it's actually very well optimized. So I can't say that New Doom is unoptimized. So if someone's saying that, then either their computer's is really weak or there's something else going on. But pairing is actually a lot of fun, and the combos you can use between it. Well, see, the thing is I just don't want to do pairing in a Doom game, if that makes sense. And the one thing about Doom Eternal that I really didn't like was the platforming. Because even though you could say, well, there's always been platforming in Doom, and to a certain degree, kind of, but not. that kind of platforming. If that makes sense. Platforming bad combo. I mean, because you can look at something like the chasm in Doom 2. Or is that? Yeah, that's Doom 2. And say, well, you know, that's kind of sort of platforming. But not in a Crash Bandicoot sense to where you're jumping and wall climbing and swinging on poles and stuff. I don't know. It just wasn't for me. Dark Ages did not have platforming like Eternal. Well, yeah, I seen and heard that they slowed it down tremendously from what Eternal was. Because you had... See, for me, Doom 16, I think, was the perfect mixture of new and old. Doom, it kind of struck a perfect balance. And so that's why I like 2016. But Eternal kind of went too far in one direction. And Dark Ages, again, I can't really speak too much because I've only seen videos and heard people talking about it. I haven't played it like I played Eternal. It's closer to 2016 than Eternal is. Story, but I don't think that's necessarily a problem. Nah, I mean, I wouldn't have an issue with cutscenes.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. We don't know what we're up against.
But it really depends on
Negative ID on the assailing force.
how often cutscenes happen, because I don't want too many cutscenes that ruin the pacing of the game.
Establish a stronghold and keep them at bay.
That makes sense. Because even this game has cutscenes, but they're not very long. They're kind of short, to the point. I'm forgetting to do that. Hold on. Okay, was it F5 or F6 for... Okay.
Fire Team 2. The monorail track is destroyed. Unable to secure safe transportation back to base. Over.
Roger that.
Oh, wait, I didn't do the thing. Never mind. I'm stupid. Hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. Can you get out of my way, box? Thank you. Forgot I gotta hit the button here first. Those are huge though. A couple of them are much larger than even Doom Eternal. It's a long game. Let's see. Entrance lockers. And then maintenance. Okay. Well, I might as well just hit this. Now we can do this. Okay. I'm probably going to fall. I always fall at least once when I do this. Usually on the way back, I'll fall. The black screensaver looks nice. You know, Hades, I know people joke about Doom 3 being dark, but I've played a lot of classic Doom. There's a lot of darkness in classic Doom, too. I've played through quite a bit of WADs that are pitch black, almost. Mostly when they want to throw specters in the mix. You know, you put them in dark areas. What WAD was I playing recently that had a lot of dark? I don't know. And the big problem with classic Doom and dark is you don't even have a flashlight. Oh my gosh, I didn't fall. That's a first. Usually I fall right there.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. Fall back in line with HQ and wait for their orders.
This game's awesome. I love Doom 3. One of the goats, man. But, you know, take my opinion with a grain of salt because I also love Daikatana.
All remaining Marine units, this is Sergeant Kelly. I am unable to reach Mars City from my current position. To Marine HQ to regroup and wait further orders.
So, take that as you will. Oh, come on. There we go. Jeez. Let's go. They're better than Eternals, sort of. I like Daikatana. Thank you, Shadow, finally. Someone else that can appreciate Daikatana.
Hey, you. Up here. Quickly. I thought I was the only one still alive. I can't believe I found
I know it's usually a hot take when I say, oh man, Daikatana's good though.
I don't know what's in there.
Man, these people are relentless. I get these spam calls multiple times a day. And I always let them go to voicemail because there are these specific scam calls to where if you answer it, no one actually talks to you, but you hear this kind of fake ass office ambience background noise. But what they're trying to do is they're trying to get you to say hello, hello. They're trying to get you to talk so that they can clone your voice and shit. So I have to let it go to voicemail and constantly delete it. But they call several times a day. And I can't block the numbers because they spoof a different number every time. So even if I block one number, they just call with a new one.
Sergeant Kelly, stay sharp, son. Move to your last known RP and fortify your position. We'll find you.
My gameplay, Dark Ages, that is. Have fun. All right, have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Have fun. Gaming it up. Gaming is always good. Well, maybe gaming's not always good. If you're playing mixtape, then that's probably not. Well, that's not even a game. Let's not even get you. Also got a Steam controller. Dude, I want to get one. I actually want to get one, but I'll probably get one in a couple months because right now I'm saving money because I'm going to be going to Anime Festival Orlando at the end of next month. Well, towards the end of next month. So I'm kind of saving money for that right now, but I want to get one. And because when I looked, I saw that people were trying to scalp the controller and shit, which fuck scalpers, man. They're so annoying. So I'm hoping if I give it a little time, then it'll be pretty available for me to grab one. I want to get one for my Steam Deck. Pair it with my Steam Deck. And now that I bought a new TV, I need to get a either get the dock for the Steam Deck or just get a USB-C to HDMI so I can plug my... I do have my Steam Link, but it's buried in one of my totes, packed away somewhere. But yeah, I want to get either just a dock for the Steam Deck or just the adapter so that I can plug it into my TV. Play it in bed with my Steam controller. Get a dock, that way you can charge the deck. Otherwise, the dock will be powered by the deck. Oh, yeah, that's actually a good point. See, they're calling me again. Here, I'm just going to answer it and mute myself. You're not cloning my voice today. You know what? I swear, dude. I don't want to sound violent, but if I could just reach through the phone and just snuggle someone on the other side, these people that keep calling me, I would do that. Well, I'm just so tired of so many different types of scams that I hear about, and just, man, people being just shitty people just to be shitty people. And there's literally nothing I can do about it. I mean, I could probably try to go to T-Mobile and tell them, hey, I keep getting these spam calls and all this, and I can't block the number because it's a different number every time. So the only thing I can literally do is just continuously be annoyed by these people. You know, it makes you have those certain intrusive thoughts.
Dr. Mark Casey, at 1547, patient Jonathan Wills was admitted after complaining of insomnia and nausea. According to the nurse, Mr. Wills was calm and exhibited no signs of disorder when he was brought to examine.
To our retail, and one customer has already been scammed out of a couple $1,000s in gift cards when he let slip why he was buying it. I straight up refused to sell it to him. Oh, damn. I never encountered that when I worked in retail.
He apparently stole from a supplier. With the assistance of an order,
The only thing I ever really had to deal with was just people with attitude problems.
Wills was heavily medicated and could not be diagnosed. But in the 20 minutes he was left unattended,
Mostly from my managers.
3 symbols in his arm and cut his own tongue into 2 halves. I can only guess at the cause of his problems. I hope that additional psychiatrists arrive soon. In the meantime, in response to this assault,
But you do run into those customers that get a little Karen-y.
cabinet with the code 347. Dr. Casey and out.
Remember that the overwhelming majority of customers are nice. They just don't stick in your mind as much. Well, yeah, I guess. Hey, Spartan. They are. Again, when I think back, most of the negativity about my job was from my management. Whether it was Staples or Walmart. Because these revolving door retail jobs, they don't give a crap. They'll treat you like shit because they know that you're easily replaceable. Wait a minute. Yeah, actually, I want to go this way first. I see no fish here. He's probably working. But if he was here, I'd be playing Turok, because I told him that I was going to start playing Turok 2008. And I have it ready. I've got the 360 hooked up and everything, but I was kind of wanting him to be here. So I thought, well, that, and I want to start it after the 22nd, because Perfect Dark's anniversary is on the 22nd. So I didn't want to start Turok and then have to interrupt it for Perfect Dark and then go back to it. So I figure I'll just do it after the 22nd, start the playthrough of it. Jobs they quit bosses. Both retailers they have are pretty flexible. Well, see, okay, when I was at Staples, right? Well, I left Staples. Well, actually, I left Staples and Walmart for the same reasons. Was they cut my hours down so low that the money I made wouldn't even pay for the gas to drive to and from work. And usually I've noticed that with Walmart specifically, because I was reaching the end of my 90-day probationary period. So what Walmart has is when you first get hired at Walmart, I mean, I don't know if they do this anymore because this was back in 2013. But they have a thing called flex time. So it's not part-time or full-time, it's flex time. So they can work you anywhere from part-time hours to full-time hours, but you're not considered a full-time employee, so you don't get full-time benefits, right? Not until after your 90-day probationary period. Well, as soon as my 90-day probationary period was coming to an end, which is where they either have to hire me on full-time and actually start giving me benefits and everything, or they do what they did with me. They cut my hours down so low to incentivize me to quit so that they can bring in the next schmuck to work flex time so that they can work them full-time without full-time benefits. That was the game that Walmart was playing. That they just treat you like shit the whole time you're there. Try to make you work the jobs of 3 people and pay you for just one. Just by playing this game, he should spawn. Well, the summoning ritual hasn't worked so far, Spartan. I have not seen a loop of fish. Weiss's supermarket chain. Think Publix or Kroger's. Okay, older than Publix, but not as old as Kroger's. Yeah, I never worked. Oh, actually, I worked at one grocery store for a day. Happened at a game studio. That was my last job. Yeah, it's nuts.
Marine, I can't believe you're still alive. I'm unable to return to Mars City. All passages out of the Delta complex have been blocked. I'm setting up a command post here. I can monitor status reports of the entire...
But I will say the best job I ever had was when I first got out of the Marine Corps. I was working at a mom and pop computer repair shop. And that was my favorite job I ever had.
Good job.
And the only reason I lost that job was because my boss, because he ran the place, but he also worked as a civilian contractor on base at Cherry Point. And he had been kind of juggling the idea of closing the shop to go work full-time on base, which he eventually ended up doing. So he decided that he'd close the shop and had to let me go because of that. But man, that was such a good job. I loved that job. I would do, funny enough, because I worked at Staples itself at one point for Easy Tech, but then when I worked at Computer Guys, which is the shop I worked at, I would do service calls because we were contracted through a company called Nexicor, and Nexicor had a contract with Staples. So someone would come into Staples, right? And they would buy, say, a router or a computer or printer, whatever. And they would sign up for someone to come out and set it up for them. And so what would happen is Staples would contact Nexicor, and Nexicor would contact whatever client or partner they had in that customer's area to go do the job. But when I went to do the work, I would have to pretend as if I was from Staples. Otherwise, the customer would get confused. they think, well, I went to Staples. Why is someone from Computer Guys here? So I always had to say, hey, I'm from Staples, yada yada. But I loved it, and I was good at it because I would have people that would request me by name to come out and do future service for them. So sucks that, you know, he decided to go full time on base, but I mean, what can you do? He financially, it was better for him to do that because he made a hell of a lot more money on base as a civilian contractor. Kroger mentioned, hey, Kako. I've never been to Kroger's, but I've been to stores owned by Kroger's. Because I think Fred Meyer's is owned by Kroger's, I think. I'm pretty sure they are. Hold on. It's going to take me a minute to remember this, so give me a second. It's not 582. Is it 842? 582? I'm going to remember this, I swear. It's these numbers in some... Oh, God, I'm going to hate this. What? There we go. I knew it was one of them. Mention Public and Kroger's because everyone knows Kroger's, but you're in Florida now. Yeah, I'm in Florida. I've been in Florida since last August. Florida man. That's me. I'm on the Space Coast, baby. My wife and I drove down to Florida back in November. Oh, shit, you did. Well, you don't have to say where you went, but did you go North Florida? Because if you came into Central, then you were in my neck of the woods. Oh, in Tampa. Oh, okay, so you went to West Coast Florida. Okay. I have not been to West Coast Florida yet. Or South Florida. I've been up north. Because when I moved here, we drove through Alabama into the Panhandle and then down. And we stayed in Jacksonville.
Baby, I'm burning
Port DeSoto, the very tip of St. Petersburg. Oh, okay.
Goddamn son of a bitch!
Yeah, I've been wanting to go down to South Florida, to Miami and Key West. I just need a good reason to. And I haven't really had a good reason to go yet. I have to be able to justify the drive and actually have something planned to do there if I'm going to go that far. Went on a trip for several reasons. Nice. Yeah, my parents actually just drove out from Oregon to come see me, and they spent a week with me. And they left last Monday. Because it was their 50th wedding anniversary. So they took a long road trip to celebrate, and they came down to see me, spent the week with me, and we went to the zoo, Brevard Zoo. We went to Epic Universe. We also went to Epcot, which was the second time I have been to Epcot. What else did we do? We did a lot of stuff. Wait. I got turned around. I'm sorry. Bro, I would drive there just because. What, to Florida? I mean, it'd be hard for you to drive to Florida, Spartan. You might... Unless there's an underwater highway that runs through the ocean. Went to book signing in West Virginia, and then we decided to extend the drive to her sister's New York. Then said, why not visit her dad in Florida? Clear out stuff I had in storage in Tampa. Oh, you got stuff in storage. Went down, I ticked off a 25-year bucket list. I got to drive the Tail of the Dragon. Oh, North Carolina. Okay. If I were in your place. Oh, if you were in a place. Oh. Oh, you're talking about driving down to Miami? I'll go eventually, because I think there's conventions that happen in South Florida, in Miami somewhere. I will eventually go.
Marine, if you run across any operational sentry bots,
Hey, Brad, nice shirt. Oh, thank you. I think you've seen me wear this shirt before. I like to wear this shirt when it's really hot, because it's thin fabric, and I don't have to wear a shirt underneath, so yeah, I stay a little cooler.
The UAC
All right, volume warning, guys. It's cold and wet here. It rained a little bit here earlier today, but it's hot. North to Florida and back in a car that I owned for over 5 years and spent $2,500. Boggles my mind that people buy cars with 7-year loans and a $700 monthly payment. Yeah, well, the car I bought after I got to Florida, I got a Kia Seltos. I think it's a 2022. I pay $500 a month for it. But it's only because my credit was kind of not great because of things out of my control that happened that were not my fault, which I know a lot of people probably say that, but it truly was not my fault. So that was really one of the only cars I qualified for. And my monthly payments, yeah, a little on the high side, but it doesn't kill me financially or anything. If I actually drive with some music, go to the beach, eat dinner, and then drive back home. I would probably go on off season, to be honest. If I'm going to go down to the beach in Miami, because, I mean, well, if I wanted to go to the beach, I could just drive right over to Cocoa Beach, which is, what, a 10-minute drive away from me? But if I was going to go to a beach in Miami, yeah, I would go during off season, because you could know that it is packed as hell. I have an '08 Sentra. I bought it private party, $2,500, no payment. I put over 36K miles on it so far and owned it for 6 years. 36? That's not bad. As long as it's a reliable car.
Marine, you gotta get to Bravo team quickly. They need all the firepower they can get.
And it's not
Sending that transmission.
arm and a leg on gas. I mean, I like my car. It drives smoothly. It's, reliable. It's not expensive to fill up. It gets the job done. Wait a minute. There it is. Jeez, I knew it was... A brake hose broke a month ago. There's a parts and labor, not including the 230 in parts. On mine, the only thing I've had to do with it since I got it was I had to replace a brake light. That's about it. But I mean, it's 2022 and it was well taken care of by the previous owner, so there's nothing really wrong with it. Diesel or gas? What, my car? Or his car? My car is just gas. It doesn't run on diesel. Thank God. Because diesel, I think, is over $5 a gallon here. I mean, gas shot up for a little while there, but it's creeping back down now. Although I can't complain because even though gas shot up here in Florida, even at its highest, it was still cheaper than it was in Oregon. So I can't complain about gas going up here. Diesel's very expensive. Yeah. Since owning it, the most expensive repair was easily the clutch slave cylinder went. It's a concentric slave cylinder, so it required replacing the release bearing. So I also did the pressure plate, flywheel, and clutch disc. Damn. Is this just vanilla Doom 3? It is, but I'm running it through the Doom 3 source port, so it has higher res textures, and I'm using, I guess the only thing that's modded is I'm using the alpha pistol and shotgun. That's really the only difference. So it's not vanilla, but it's vanilla enough, I guess. Usually gas. Well, it was like that years ago here, where diesel was a little cheaper, but yeah, diesel went up.
I'm telling you now, Doctor, the UAC is taking over this operation.
Operation?
Is that what you're calling it? Yes, that's what I'm calling it. Trim that requires premium. It was $5.52 a gallon from the last fill up. Oof. Yeah, I just do regular unleaded. But I don't drive a lot. So, I mean, I only fill up maybe twice a month at most. High compressor with aggressive ignition timing. Oh, for some reason I was thinking that this had the Martian Buddy locker. That might be the Xbox version that has that. It's always fun to me that gas in my country is way cheaper. Yeah, it is kind of crazy. Ten 10.5 to 1 compression. See, I don't know. I'll be real. I don't understand any of the car talk. But I am kind of car stupid. I know some basics.
Don't stop, buddy. There's nothing
Also,
you can
I
do
need
for
to
me.
grab my nose spray. Hold
They're all
on.
gone. Surprised
I'm
us.
gonna
Just came out of
doom.
nowhere.
I had to go dig out a new one because my other one was kind of out. Oi. Understandable. It turns out I have a Sentra that has more power than Altimas of the same year range. 200 horsepower out of 2.5 liter off factory. I think you can squeeze more out of it. Man, do I need to play more car games? I can learn all this stuff.
There's still a few squads operating, but they're all cut off from each other. Try to find them. Ugh.
Hey, Rosie. Yeah, unfortunately, no Lupafish yet. See, the draw of Doom 3 is not strong enough. You should play some Forza Horizon 6? I'd have to buy it right now. Okay, Spartan, I'm trying to remember. Is Horizon the more arcadey one, and Forza Motorsport is the more simulation? Right? Horizon is arcade. Oh, okay. It's an open. Why is everything an open world these days? Open world racing game? This one's in Japan? Okay. Well, I'll have to buy it sometime later. Dude, they need to make a new Burnout game. That's what they need to do. Can I get a new Burnout? Or at least maybe a remaster of 3? You can race a Gundam. Okay, look, Spartan. Please tell me that I can put an Itasha on my car in Forza Horizon 6. Can I do that? If you tell me that I can do that, sold. Now you have to get into it. See, the thing is, I've never watched Gundam. I've watched a couple mecha anime. You can? All right. Well, I'm sold. Yeah, I can put a waifu on my car. Okay. Ouch. And I have to get it? Yeah. I have Itasha designs on my car since Horizon 2? Wait, you've always been able to... There's that Doom 3 shotgun we all love? Yeah, it does get a bad rap, doesn't it? The thing about the Doom 3 shotgun is... Yeah, unless you're pretty much point-blank range with it, it's... You know, gonna not... Hold on, my brain is melting. It's not gonna hit anything. But then you also have the RNG damage. Check Discord. Do I have to? It says Rocket Bunny on it. That's cool. Spartan. Oh, man. I have to think of a good license plate. Now, the next question I have about the Itashas is, can you put custom images on it, or is it all built-in game stuff? I'm assuming they probably don't let you upload your own custom because they don't want people uploading naughty stuff. 1 second. Someone's knocking on my door. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna have to just take an extended break here for a second. The maintenance guy is here to look at my AC unit, so he's got to go grab some stuff. He's coming back, so I'm just gonna take an extended break really quick while he does his thing, and then once it's finished, I will be back. I do apologize, but I will be back in just a few minutes. And there are some not safe for work, but no full nudity. Community made. Oh, okay, dude. If I can find some Uma Musume Itashas, bro, can I put Tokai Teo on my car? That'd be great. Anyways, I'll be right back. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but I'm not ending stream. I'm just gonna go on break and then be back. So I'm sorry. I'll be back.
I'm gonna doom.
Okay. I am sorry about that. Ugh. So I got back at work now. Yeah. Hey, Skull, what's up? You I don't know how long you've been here, Skull, but you just got back just in time. I had to take a long ass break because the maintenance guys showed up. Yeah. So I put in the maintenance request, and they sent me an update saying, okay, we've assigned it to such and such person. They were supposed to contact me when they were coming, so that I could be ready. But they didn't, and he just showed up. So go figure. Just logged in. Okay, well then you didn't miss really anything other than... Wait, did I? Oh, I just fought the... Okay. See, now I'm all... Happy accidents? Yeah. Only happy little accidents. You missed it. I was playing Platonia on stream last night. Oh, yeah. If you... Well, depending on when you... Because, when you stream. Because I go to bed, well, pretty early. I usually go to bed around 9 my time. But it's because I wake up early. Like 9 p.m. Yeah, so I was getting ready to fall asleep. Good old Platonia. I still need to finish Platonia on the re-release to get the achievement for it. Oh, man. Is it 0581? Oh, no. Wait, that's not. Hold on. 0541? Oh, CDT. Is that Central? Is CDT Central? Well, all I was from that and used them to UZ Doom. Yes. Oh, okay. So, all right. So that would have been... Oh, that would have been way later my time then. Because I'm, what, an hour ahead? So it would have been 10 p.m. my time, I think. How's the AC? Oh, it's fine now. Or it should be fine. Oh, because what it was doing was it was leaking water into the apartment. And I knew it was a drain line issue. And, so I just needed to have someone come and actually, because you have to take the thing apart to get to the drain line to clear it out. And even though I could do that myself, but I would, since the unit has to be taken apart, I'm not going to be responsible for that. Permission? Yeah, go ahead. You can plug yourself. Yo, Trout. Wait, why do I recognize that name? That name sounds very familiar. Did we used to play Apex Legends together? Or am I thinking of someone else? Is it 0508? Oh my gosh. Oh, whoops. Sometimes I think it's... Oh, you're Walk 27? Oh, shit. Well, hello, man. It has been a long time then. Yeah, I'll be honest. I wasn't sure who Walk was. I didn't remember the name, but Trout, I remember. Well, I recognize the name. Because, it was you? Was it Terror? Nightmare Terror? Man, these things these people I haven't thought about in a really long time. Shit, it's been a long time. Yeah, oh, okay, then all right. Man, it's been forever and a day. Hot damn.
Marine, Bravo team
I'm
some sort of unidentified growth taking over parts of the base.
well, good to see you again, man. Platonia plus mods, technically. Yeah, I did the same thing with Legacy of Rust. I pulled it out and I was trying to run it in UZ Doom. But Yeah, I just wanted to finish Platonia on the re-release for the achievement. I don't know why the algorithm sent you across my feed, but glad it did. It was meant to be. Sometimes the algorithm works in mysterious ways. I am dying. I'm very hurt right now. PB3 and Platonia? Well, I don't know. Would Project Brutality... I mean, it would be kind of a pain. Yeah, I guess it, in some instances, it'd be kind of a pain in the ass. Especially with the new attacks. Just the first thing that comes to mind is the new attacks that the Hell Nobles have. Man, those things wreck when they throw out the shockwaves. Ultra bonds. Oh yeah, I don't play anything below ultra violence anymore. The same thing with Doom 64. It's watch me die or nothing. How many times must I teach you this lesson, imp? But see what I mean about the armor? Look, I've got 121 armor, 30. Although I might have picked up some armor. Oh yeah, I'm gonna play Legacy of Rust. Dude, Actually, Legacy of Rust is not too bad, other than some of the later levels are a pain in the butt.
Welcome to the Alpha.
No, get back here. Damn. Tackle Sunlust, that's the goal anyway. Yeah, I'm just, well, I guess playing random stuff until the 22nd, because then I'm going to play Perfect Dark for the anniversary, and then after that, it will be Turok 2008 on the 360. None of these have the... No, I think actually... I'll have to swing by again for Turok. Been a hot minute. Yeah, actually, well, I started to try to play Turok 2008 on PC, but I got to a certain section where there's an elevator section, and it kept crashing, and I could not get past that section, so I eventually got a copy for the 360. You can't see it because it's chroma keyed out. That actually looks kind of cool, to be honest. That looks pretty sick, the way that looks. But, and so I got the 360 hooked up and everything, but I figured, well, I'll start it after Perfect Dark because I didn't want to start a playthrough, interrupt it, and play Perfect Dark on the 22nd and then go back to it. So I'll just play it uninterrupted. And I'll just play random nonsense until then. Well, I say random nonsense, like I haven't just been playing Doom a lot. All eyes on the Air Force missions. I don't even think I got that far. I just remembered it was this elevator section and it just kept crashing and I couldn't get past it. I know how evil they are to you. The Air Force mission? Oh, like the actual Air Force? I mean, the Chair Force? I remember the flying sections in Evolution, Turok Evolution. Those were fun. Hold on. We still playing the same disc, or we gonna hop in sometime? Oh. What games do you guys play? I think the last time we talked, I think you guys were still playing Hunt Showdown. That's the last thing I remember. I grabbing more, but the guys was the GOAT at Apex. This guy was the GOAT at Apex? Who? I swear I have this. Which one is it? 586? Oh. Oh, I wouldn't say that. See, I was alright at Apex in the beginning, but then I don't know, when they started adding a lot of the new characters, I got kind of shit at it. But then again, I stopped playing it regularly. I haven't really played anything multiplayer in fuck, I don't know how long. We're kind of all over these days, mainly just a place to chill. Yeah, because I don't play a lot of new stuff anymore. I play a lot of Doom, a lot of older games. The only thing new that I've played recently, I got Pragmata. I was playing that a little bit. I need to finish it. And then Stellar Blade. And then I'll play some newer indie games. But this game I made my own custom shotgun mod. I reduced the spread. That probably helps. I reduced the spread by just putting it in their face. Indie is the way to go. Yeah. Indie or old games, which kind of what I do. Ah, man, I don't play games as much. Usually streaming is most of my game playing time, because when I'm not streaming, I'm either outside walking, going to the gym, or if not that, then I'm either watching VTubers on YouTube or anime. I do sometimes play games off stream. But definitely not as much as I used to. I touch too much grass nowadays.
Takes pride in its safety record.
Yeah, you take pride in your safety record. Is that why there's zombies running around and demons? Sounds like a good schedule. I don't really have a schedule. I just kind of float. And then I go to conventions. That's the other thing. Like I said, I have a convention that I'm going to at the end of next month called Anime Festival Orlando. And then after that, I guess I'm going to be flying back home. Well, flying back to Oregon in October. My parents are going to fly me back there. And then December will be Holiday Matsuri. Whoop. And the Fossil player spread is like 40 degrees. It is a ridiculous shotgun. That's why I just do that. Whee! Sorry. Oh! I forgot about them.
For generations, humankind has lived under the looming specter
Have to run for a meeting. All right, man. Well, have fun with your meeting. I know those can be just riveting. I made it feel close to the Doom 2 shotgun, not the super shotgun, though. Yeah, because the regular shotgun in Doom, very good for long range, longer range. Not the super shotgun, though. Oh. Oh, other door. Other door. I should actually have a fairly tight spread. Well, yeah, because if you fire a slug, like a slug shot. I don't know a lot about shotguns, real life shotguns, but is it 972, 792, 972, 927? Fuck, I thought I could remember. Nope. So we got to listen to Kyle.
audio log for Kyle Berger.
Kyle Berger.
EPD
That's what he sounds like, man. Sounds so pompous.
The elemental phase deconstructor is fully operational, and the research data we have gathered so far is very impressive. Unfortunately, we had a terrible accident last week. Research assistant Patterson was calibrating one of the quark emitters in the chamber.
Thunderous kaboom. It does have a good sound.
Almost like something was talking to him.
Very punchy.
He backed right into the particle.
As a shotgun should
It
sound.
was not a pretty sight as it took off the backside of his head. He lived a few minutes, although I'm not sure you could consider that living. But they say his eyes rolled back and forth.
And then you get the that auto shotgun,
After losing that much brain.
the assault shotgun or whatever it is. Man.
Anyway, due to this, I have enacted new safety protocols in the lab, and we have stocked one of the storage cabinets with emergency medical supplies. The code for the cabinet is 7.
With Katami, you could two-shot Archies. Oh, shit. I wasn't listening. What did he say? The code? Oh, fuck. I wasn't listening. I was reading what you... God damn it.
Audio log for Kyle Berger, research supervisor for the EPD project. The elemental phase deconstructor is fully operational, and the research data we have gathered so far is very impressive. Unfortunately, we had a terrible accident last week. Research assistant Patterson was calibrating one of the quark emitters in the chamber, and witnesses say he appeared to see something.
It's always Patterson.
Like, something was talking to him, and he backed right into the particle beam. It was not a pretty sight as it took off the backside of his head. He lived a few minutes, although I'm not sure you could consider that living. But they say his eyes rolled back and forth, and he was trying to talk, although after losing that much brain matter, I'm sure it was just reflex actions. Anyway, due to this, I have enacted new safety protocols in the lab, and we have stocked one of the storage cabinets with emergency medical supplies. The code for the cabinet is 752.
752. I was a number off. Not 792. 752. Okay, I'm going to let this go through another cycle just in case. Oh, shit. So the zombie shortly before the upper half of his body takes it. Yeah. I actually kind of love that when you kill them mid-sentence. Kill them. Oh, and then they start doing that grunting shit because you blew their leg off and they're... It's kind of funny. And then they're all, I'm gonna kill you. Like, how? You're missing a leg, bro. You ain't killing shit. I want to hear the voice say, "Holy dumb fuck, what is this shit?" What is this shit? Dedicated button to flip the bird. Oh yeah, you got the taunt button. Fuck yourself. Actually, I don't know if am I supposed to, I don't, whatever. I don't care. Banned on Twitch for flipping the bird on camera. I don't think you can ban for that, but. And if so, it's okay. I'm multi-streaming, so. It's off Cyber Team. Yeah.
Gas leak stopped.
Well,
Fire extinguished.
you know, following Civi's advice, we always have to humiliate the Cyber Team. It's just what you do. Oh, it does. Because then he just rapid fires his rockets. And he's just all around an asshole. Where'd it go? That said, I still humiliated him. As you should. Where'd he go? What is this guy doing? Why? Hey, come back here. Why are you running? That is very odd. I've never seen them just run back to the other room like that. Man. Alright, now the fun part. His first encounter with one of Platonia, I lured him around to bring calm and like vanilla. The rockets do spawn from his guns, so you can have his left side obscured and he will effectually shoot the wall. That's kind of the same way you deal with them in Doom 64 too. The pillar or a column is a cyber demon's worst enemy. Because he's so stupid. Doesn't know how to handle it. Hey, you get up there? Okay. I wonder if I'll be able to I can't talk. Successfully do the whatchamacallit? The trite skip. He would try to move farther out to hit you, but just move again. So round and round we go. Round and round we go. Wait. Oh, I went the wrong way. Wow. Stop throwing barrels at me. Speaking of plasma, I think this game I think has my favorite iteration of the plasma gun. It's kind of cool. Why was that woman moaning? Not that I'm complaining, but... It's just very odd. Odd thing to hear during a demonic invasion.
Oh, he startled me. Man, am I ever glad to see you. I thought I was all alone. I'm gonna try and get this thing stable.
Well, you're gonna be alone here in a second because I'm leaving you. Wow, that guy just popped into existence out of nowhere. He just poof ninja'd out of thin air. Ow. Oh shit. Hold on 1 second. You got us. Sure I got the right desktop. This one? Okay, yeah. Let's see it. Oh, with the bullet time too. I like the hit markers. Yeah, that's exactly how I deal with Cybes in Doom 64. Just let him fire into the damn pillar. Flexi HUD.
Gotcha!
No, how could this happen? And the cheer of victory. Yeah, get wrecked, cyber demon. Piece of shit. Get riggedy wrecked. Wait a minute. There's gonna be. Are there guys that spawn here? Oh yeah. Oh, they come from behind. I had the right idea, just wrong direction.
Still in its prototype stages. The Hydrocon will, in one
don't need the armor. When do I ever need the armor? Never, that's when. What a mess. Man, that'd be badass if I could mod Duke into Doom 3. Get up there, Doom guy.
Hello, hello. Is this reaching anyone? I'm broadcasting on a very low frequency. If you can hear me, I'm not far. Please help me. I've locked myself in storage room C4. Please, if anyone can hear me, please help me.
Now, it is so funny that for the better part of when this game came out in 2004, for the better part of 21 years, I never knew that you can actually find the room that that dude is in. But on the PC version, when you get to the room, there is no body. On the Xbox version, however, there is a body. Unpacked. And for many years before finding out the secret to get to where that dude is supposedly at, I always wondered if you could find him, but I never could. Until one fateful day that I can't remember if it was me or if it was Lupa that discovered it. But one of us inadvertently blew open a panel on the floor that opens up to get to that room. And we did it completely by accident. And it was crazy. And the fact that I never had seen mention of it online, that that's where you go to do that for all that time. Blows my mind to this day. I'm up here, dum-dums. They don't care. I can't remember if I need to pick up the... Oh, 9. Oh, God. Of course.
Bravo team reports they've located your position but are unable to move to your current location. Head through engineering and try to link up with them in Sector 3.
They could link up with these nuts in Sector 3. Yeah, it is so crazy that... Excuse you. I'm trying to explain. This floor panel right here, and I never obviously know now that it's marked with a white spot. But I never noticed it because it's very dark. And I'm too busy doing combat, never noticed it. Until one day I threw a grenade. It was either me or Lupo. I'm pretty sure it was me. Lupo would have to confirm. But I threw a grenade to kill this guy, and it ended up blowing that panel down. And I thought to myself, holy shit, what is this? And yeah. And then you actually get the communication of the guy turning into a zombie or whatever. But you don't find him as a zombie. You'll find the imp. And in the Xbox version, his body would be right here. But it's not here in the PC version. Yeah. Still crazy. 21 years, I never knew about that.
I can help you. The lights are all out. I'll lead you through here if you can get me off this base.
And I hate to tell you, man, I know the future, and let's just say yours isn't looking too good.
Have knocked out the electrical systems in this area. Watch out. A big one could knock out our...
I know. Where's the... Yeah, there it is.
There's one. What was that? That was close.
Ah, stuck.
Don't let it thank God it's dead.
You know, I don't know why I'm tanking these shots for you when I know you're gonna die, but I still
Hang on.
try to protect you. I don't understand why I do it. I'm just nice, I guess.
That was
Too nice for my own good. I could be psychotic and say I just want to see his death animation. I love watching him die. Oh no, he was my favorite character. My best friend. What? What? Okay. Okay, I think this is where I need to attempt the... Yeah. I will make the attempt. I had this down pat at one point. See, the problem is I practice this and I get it... Oh, shit! First try? Oh, okay, that never happens. I'll admit, it usually takes me a few tries. Nice. I mean, I still have to kill these ones, but I skipped that entire waiting for the ladder sequence. Speedrun strat. Hell yeah, man. Because usually when I play this, I practice it until I get it. And then I don't play the game for a long time. And then I get out of practice for it. And then I can't do it anymore. And so that rinse and repeat, I do it every time. But yeah, got it first time this time. I'm very happy about that. You know what? That made my day. And Lupa wasn't here to see it. Go figure. I'll have to clip it, send it to him. Say, look, man, I did it first try. And then he'll say, why'd you skip the fight, though? Probably. Not to yell at him and say, just pat me on the back for my achievement, Lupa. And he'll probably say, no. I won't do that. You're skipping parts of the greatest game ever made. Why? That's sacrilege. How do you like this whole scenario I'm making up in my head? Don't do drugs, kids. Not that I ever did drugs, but just in general, don't do them.
Toxic gas levels decreased 50%.
Oh man, big yawn incoming. Holy shit. Man, just give me a Doom 3 minigame that's just this. Just being the guy that works this control panel all day long before the invasion happens. Doom 3 barrel disposal simulator. I'd play it. I picked that up. Also like that the guy's last name is Puta. What? Man, this thing has no recoil. It's just a laser beam. Toot 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 toot. Okay, do guy. Back is such crap. Oh fuck! I hit the. Oh shit! I accidentally hit the flashlight button. I didn't mean to do that. Oh man, it hit F. F. Gonna get an F in chat, boys. Oh shit! For hitting the F button. Alright, well, I'm gonna F5 because I do easily fall off of here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Early plasma gun, let's go. I don't really need to waste the ammo on it. $50 grenades. How in the world? I guess because I picked up a bunch and I just haven't used them. We're starting to get to BFG edition levels of ammo here. Just completely stacked. Because I use the shotgun. Well, the funny thing is I use the shotgun a lot, but yet I still have over 200 rounds for the shotgun.
Marine, I was able to locate your position.
Well, I guess I've been using this a lot. And it shows because I have next to no ammo for it. Also, what is that?
How long I'll be able to track you. Bravo team has just entered the intro. You aren't far behind.
Yeah. Oh my god. I have to get my back scratcher. Hold on. This is my back's. Okay. There we go. Back successfully scratched.
Hey you! Can you help me? I'm trapped in here. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks for getting me out of there. I got trapped in the chamber when the power went out. I don't know what's going on here. I don't understand why none of the systems are responding. I'm going to try to get an uplink into the main system from here. This is a secure terminal. I might be able to get a connection. I'm going to stay here. I can lock the door after you leave. I think I'll be safe.
Think? Yeah, I guess it's safer than wandering around out here. Like I unfortunately have to. Yeah, I think they removed those guys in the BFG edition as well, if I remember correctly. I don't know. The only time I ever play the BFG edition is to if I ever play this in VR, which damn, I need to do that again. I have not played in VR in a really long time. But honestly, VR streams, I mean, I have to do it sitting because I don't really have a lot of standing room if I was going to do a VR stream. But because I have a source port that, actually, I think I still have it. It's a Easy Doom. It's a VR source port. I could play classic Doom in VR. Doom 64 and stuff. Although I think for Doom 64 I have to use the Brutal Doom 64, or it's the Doom 2 remake of Doom 64, basically. Oh, there has to be more than that. This part is so cool.
Marine, base schematics show all passages out of your area blocked. The only way through is by traversing the EFR, mechanical subsystem with two possible route sources. Activating the system will give you a direct route, but it's dangerous. Standing service bridges is safer, but the lighting system is fried. Make a choice, Marine. Good luck.
Is this a red button, blue button situation? Like if 50% of people chose the EFR, or more than 50% kind of thing? Well. Just die, man. Take the L, as it were. Oh, I thought you were done. I was wrong. Oh my lord. Wait, how the hell did that guy shoot me? Baking. He shot me from around the corner. What a dickhead. He's a cheater, man. He's wall hacking. Oh, it's armor shards. I thought they were clips for a second. Magazines. Oh shit. I hit reload. Too bad Doom 3 doesn't have backpack reload. That'd be amazing. It's not Halo, Dan. Hey, come back here. Oh shit. Oh, I thought this is the wrong spot. I thought this was the one that opened up the closet with the dude in it. Never mind. Uh-oh. Oof. Yeah, that's always a bad time if I don't get him in one shot. Henry Nelson. 651. Wow, that was very smart, Dan. Oh my god. Ay-ya-ya. 1 HP and a dream. You know what? I'm gonna do something dangerous. I'm gonna quick save. The problem is I know there's more coming. Oh shit. 1 HP is all you need, right? Shit. Stupid trites. I think there's health over here. Yeah. Very little, but 26 is better than 1. Until I get murdered by these guys. Don't worry, we'll see. Okay. Ugh. Alright. I think this is the... Shit, it bounced back at me. I seem to always underestimate just how bouncy the grenades are in this game. They're made of just, you know, those little bouncy balls that you throw on the ground, they bounce and they go 500 feet in the air. I think that's what these grenades are made out of. The same material that those things are made of. Most bounciest things I've ever seen in my life. Even bouncier than anime boobs. And those are pretty bouncy. The grenades have more jiggle physics. And oh boy. Also, I forgot to mention Civi committing to the bit and playing TNT Evolution entirely in portrait for shorts is hilarious. Oh yeah, the 30 days of TNT. Now tell him to do the entire Maximum collection in shorts. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna F5 because this fight could sometimes go either way. I hate this woman. Yeah, I still need to watch Civi's video on Mouse PI. I watched another review of it. And I was kind of disappointed. So I'm very curious to see what Civi has to say about it. His take was about what mine is. It's mid. Yeah, the review I watched on it, they talked about, well, I guess there's a lot of cringy millennial writing in it. And as far as the gameplay goes, that it's very, yeah, like you said, mid. Where there's guns that have alt fires that are completely useless or just way less effective than just the main fire, and then there's some weapons that are the opposite.
Warning. Coolant rod 2.
Or there's maybe it was alt fires. Some alt fires were just useless, but others were still really good on some weapons, and the enemy variety is not super great.
Marine, Bravo team is down. Their operational status is unknown. They were carrying a military transmission card. It's vital you retrieve that card as it contains encoded data needed to send a distress signal to the fleet. You're the last time to get reinforcements. Find that card and find it fast.
Cool idea too. I mean, yeah, I love the art style of the 1930s. You know, they took Cuphead's art style and put it in an FPS. Yeah, but in terms of the execution, I guess is not very well done.
Attention. All personnel evacuate the facility.
Play Fallen Aces instead. Ooh, yeah, Fallen Aces is really good.
Warning. Coolant rod 2 offline. Main reactor operation temperature exceeding safe levels. Gas leak stopped.
Are they even hitting one another? I don't think they were. The imp was hitting the stairs, and I think the drone was shooting over the imp. Is my fault. I wish there were more focus on the guns. Oh, for Fallen Aces. It's been a long time since I played it, but yeah, I do remember there was a huge focus on the melee combat. Which is fun. I like grabbing the goons by the throat. You can beat them over the head with water bottles, or not water bottles, but alcohol bottles and shit. All sorts of stuff. Oh man, why am I yawning? Oh. Oh my god. That dude actually hit the stupid barrel. 5 sign. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played. I kind of forgot what all... The only things I vaguely remember is the sniper dude and the mask that helps you. I remember that guy vaguely. I remember a level that's set on the docks.
Warning. Coolant rod 2 offline.
I think that's all I really remember.
Reactor
Top of my head.
operation temperature exceeding safe levels. Warning. Coolant rod 2 offline. Main reactor operation temperature exceeding safe levels.
No. I'll spare her and... That's how my headaches used to feel, though.
Service bridge now
Like a lost soul was splitting out of it. Doom 3, man, does it nail creepy? Yeah, it definitely nails the more horror aspect. I do appreciate Doom 3 for what it is. I mean, it is my second favorite Doom game. And I think a lot of it has to do with, well, the environment's number one. And even though, yeah, it's slower paced than classic Doom, but
attention. All personnel evacuate the facility.
it can still get kind of frantic at times. Doom 2016 is one of my favorites. I ever do. Well, yeah, like I said, 2016, out of the 3 new Doom games, 2016 is the one I like the best. Because the funny thing is, yeah, my rating would be Doom 64, Doom 3, Ultimate Doom, Doom 2016, and then Doom 2.
Hazard doors sealed. Please contact plant management for immediate assistance. Warning. Reactor core temperature 235 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, I think the platforming in Eternal was probably my biggest gripe with the game. That, and I didn't like that they lowered the ammo counts for the weapons. I mean, I know they did it because they wanted to incentivize you to use other weapons. But, And again, I can't speak on Dark Ages since I never played it, but from what I've seen and heard of it, I probably don't think I really have a desire to play it.
Attention. All personnel evacuate the facility. Warning. Reactor core temperature 585 degrees Celsius.
It's kind of a, was this game needed? Well, that, and there's still the thing with Mick Gordon, that how he was treated, that kind of doesn't sit well with me either.
Reactor core temperature beyond acceptable levels.
Marie, you gotta find that transmission card. If Swan gets his hands on it, I don't know what.
And then whoever, I don't know if it was Hugo Martin or who fucking said that stupid, you control the buttons you press bullshit. How did you not die? Okay then. I just felt that was a very tone-deaf thing to say. Big game company people doing douchebag from reality, you don't say. Yeah, another news, water is wet and the sky is blue, right?
Celsius.
Who would have fucking guessed?
Coolant rod 2 online.
Come on, you can spawn your shit now. There we go. But he's not doing about Sigil and how cool it is. Dude, Sigil's great. Sigil 1 and 2. Romero cooked, so to speak. I wish I could have been able to buy the box, the cool box set for it. That would have been cool. Tolan Romero is one of the major brains behind Doom and its success. He did a lot of the best maps. Yeah, he did. He had some maps that weren't so great, but I mean, a lot of his maps were pretty legendary. 3D World Tour. Well, luckily, because I'd say, man, I wish that they never delisted Megaton Edition. But, I mean, you can still get Atomic Edition on the Zoom platform at least.
Hazard doors now open.
Richard Gray doing his best levels in World Tour. That his Level Lord, right? That was his nickname, Level Lord? Richard Level Lord Gray? Or is that with another guy? Man, I really need to play more Duke. I've been neglecting the Duke. Ooh. You use E-Duke and not the... Oh yeah, I do. I have a specific E-Duke executable just for World Tour. I don't use Curse Randy Edition. I use E-Duke for all things Duke. That's not gonna... I mean, I've got E-Duke for all the 3D, or, you know, the Tom Edition, all that stuff. And then I got Red Duke for the PS1 version and the 64 version. Source ports, baby. That's where it's at, man. Irony is the expansion plays best not using the port it came with. I know, right? I am not surprised. I think this is going to hit me too. No, it didn't. Oh, I'm actually surprised. Man, I got the serious case of reload-itis, man. You see this shit? I fire one shot, reload. Fire one shot, reload. Okay, Randy didn't just use E-Duke. Bullet Point used it for Ion Fury. Well, look, let's put it this way. Randy is not the brightest bulb in the box. Randy is special ed in his own kind of way. Fair. I mean, he's a 7 out of 10 CEO, you know. Actually, that's giving him way too much credit. Oh, now we're gonna get the best Best audio log in the game. Steve Hammer. Oh, too bad Lupus not here. He loves this one too. They'll leave Little Lord to someone else on the team and go, there's this proven source port called eDuke we can use. They probably did, but Randy, in his infinite wisdom, probably shut him down. Because Randy knows best. I would not be surprised.
Steve Hammer, service technician. Since Private Swenson wigged out, shot up that drink machine.
Steve Hammer.
Plasma gun, we've all been a bit nervous. All of us in maintenance knew he was losing it. Finally, when that darn drink machine wouldn't accept his credits, he lost it. Started swearing up and down, and you had to laugh when that machine lit up. But before any of us could react, he fed himself enough plasma to power an office building. There wasn't enough head to clean up. Just vapor.
Just vapor.
It's a bad thing to happen to anyone. Anyway, I know with all the psych problems we've had lately, we need the additional security, but when the guards start going nuts, I don't know, all this extra weapons and ammunition, I mean, do we really need so much firepower laying around? Well, a couple of us decided to lock up all of the unsecured plasma rounds we could find. The code is 734. I think we'll all sleep a bit better tonight knowing it's locked up.
And the funny thing is, another thing difference in the Xbox version is this actually will cause some imps and some wraiths to spawn, so you actually have to have a fight if you go for this, but it does not happen in the PC version. That's why, man, it'd be so cool if someone could port the Xbox version onto the PC. Because there's a lot of cool differences that make it its own unique experience. But it will never happen, I don't think. If it hasn't happened by now, it'll happen. Ah. Oh, I thought there was another one. So we can do with the build. Dude, yeah, Ion Fury is so good. Yum, yum, yum. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Shelly's a badass, and she's hot. Yeah, dude, yeah, it's amazing. Which begs the question, why didn't they just use it for Phantom Fury as well? Wonder if they ever fixed that game. I haven't looked at Phantom Fury or even thought about Phantom Fury in a long time. Did they ever fix it? That kind of crap sack Duke 3D World. Yes, she does. Well, I mean, she was first conceptualized as Duke's sidekick, right? If I remember correctly, she was a blonde. Then there was that other bombshell game that was the, it was a top-down kind of isometric game? Oh wait, I'm forgetting something. Hold on a minute. Never played it. I haven't either. Well, I heard that it wasn't good. But then again, if I didn't play certain games that looked interesting to me just because someone else said they weren't good, then there's a lot of games that I would have missed out on that I actually enjoy. Daikatana being the prime example. Out of my way. That was probably a stupid move. If I had missed that grenade. Oh, man. Actually, I should,
Act your age, Joanna.
Oh, Mr. Buzzup, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I can share your stream in a Kick community. Oh, it's one of those. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Basically what Duke 3D might have looked like with better tools and not being targeted for 486. This is true. And you know what? If we got a new Duke game, which we never will. The sad part is, dude, the 30th anniversary of Duke Nukem just came and went, and nothing for Duke. Is it because it isn't Borderlands, Randy? Is that the reason why you ignore it? You fuck. You went through all the trouble to get Duke, and then you just ignore him. Well, first you make kind of a crappy Duke Nukem game and Duke Nukem Forever. And then you don't do anything with him ever again. Duke deserves better, man. Nothing Randy would make would be good. This is true. Ow. Can you just die, please? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Don't I have it... Hold on. I thought I had it set to G. Excuse me? Chainsaw. Oh, E. Oh, okay. Hey, Decius Magnus. I hope I said that right. Are you playing this? Is this a mod? Well, no. I mean, Doom 3... It is the PC version of Doom 3. I'm just using a source port with the, so it has the higher res textures. And then I'm just also using the alpha version of the shotgun and the pistol. That's really the only difference. I'm using the Doom 3 source port. This is Doom. It's DHWM. I don't remember exactly how they spell it. The SMG looks different. Am I using the alpha version of this one too? I don't think so, am I? I don't know. I'd have to look. Because I don't think I modded the machine gun at all. Should only be the shotgun and the pistol. Unless I'm forgetting. Actually, I might be using the alpha sound for the chain gun, too. My memory sucks. What can I say? I have to go through this door. Hey, Joey. How's it going? Oh. Okay. Okay. Make up your minds, people. Who's coming through the door first? Jeez. And the cacodemons do look so funny in this. They're kind of adorable. They're not really scary. They're just cute. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. Come at me, Pinky. He thinks he's so clever.
Service lift called to station.
Dang. Still a little low on the machine gun ammo. It's because I just like using it. Is where the Pinky comes up? No. There's a chainsaw guy in here. Let's out chainsaw him.
Maintenance exit now accessible.
Here it comes. Sucks that I run faster backwards than you do forwards. Unbeknownst to the demons, Doom guy was a cross-country athlete in high school. All right. This part always reminds me of Half-Life. Because of on a rail. It's very Half-Life coded. Even though these games came out around the same time. Well, Half-Life 2 anyways. Not Half-Life 1, but... Oh. The punching sounds do leave a bit to be desired. Easy peasy. Oh man, I might need to take my stretch break really quick. Give my butt a rest. Stretch the old legs. Oh, yeah. So I might do that real quick. I will be back in just a little bit. Yeah. All right, we're back. Probably play for about another half. Because the hunger, it grows. And I had to pontificate on what I was having for dinner, but I think I've come to a decision.
Marine, are you at the communication?
And it's going to be turkey dogs.
Gotta get that message to the fleet now. Watch
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Swan, those UA6 suits don't give a damn about what happens.
About to say, I don't know if he can hit me. I don't even think I need to go down there. I think there's just armor shards, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's just armor shards. There we go. I was waiting for you to spawn. Almost. The noises these guys make sometimes, man. Ah, the splash damage.
Power fluctuations in main communications router 48A6. Attempting installation on
Really? The guy was able to get 2 shots off on me? That is some shit.
primary communication systems offline.
Uh-oh.
Attempt to configure secondary tower.
Oh my god! My health.
Communication system overload. Communications shut down.
Marine, Delta System computers are showing all off-base communication down. It's that fool Swan, isn't it? You're gonna have to find another way to send that message. Make your way to the satellite room and manually establish a link from there. Base schematics are showing the quickest way is through engineering. You can't fail, Marine. Get that message sent.
I mean, I can fail. It's just not ideal that I fail. Actually, I keep forgetting. I think the chainsaw is the best way to deal with those guys. Pretty sure it is. God damn it. Shit. There we go. I just wanted that man to die. Oh, shit. I keep screwing up. That's all right. Not too much harm done there. Throwing everything but the kitchen sink at me at this point. They really don't like me. What up, buddies? Somehow that man survived. Hehe, keck. Where are your glowing eyes? Can't see in the dark if your eyes aren't glowing. I don't think there's any... Get up there, brother. Okay, what the fuck? Come on, can't get up there. There we go. Jesus. Okay. Oh, well, that's not it. There's a shield guy. Yeah, there we go. Got him. That's how you deal with that shit. Go get the health down here. And those very useful armor shards. Yes. Come here.
Marine, I believe the source of the invasion was from the main portal here in Delta. After you send that transmission, get
Locker 54. 246? 2468. Who do we appreciate? Doom guy. Wow. My aim is all over the place. Spray and pray. Actually, I gotta be careful doing that because this little guy will shoot me in the back. He doesn't care. I mean, I've had him blow up barrels next to me before to kill me. This mod looks awesome. Hey, Leto. It's not a mod necessarily. I mean, the only thing okay, it is vanilla Doom 3, save for I'm using the Doom 3 source port, and it has the high-res texture pack. And then I'm also using alpha shotgun and pistol. But everything else is vanilla. So I guess slightly modded. Just nothing that really affects gameplay. Just making the game look even more gorgeous than it already is. Oh. Oh, hell. Fuck. I did not realize there was a cacodeme behind me.
Marine, computer system shows Swan and Campbell are still in the area. Watch out for them. And get that transmission sent.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. Count on me, boss.
Manual uplink established.
Marine, you hear me? Back off from that console. Do not call for reinforcements. We don't know what the hell is going on here, and until we do, this area remains under UAC control. Cancel that transmission.
No, I think I'm gonna send it and make you mad, even though you're right in the end, but...
You fool. You have no idea what you just did. If the creatures get hold of those ships, who knows what can happen. You might have endangered all of Earth. I'm going to Delta to stop this. Don't get in our way.
Transmission successful.
Excellent work, Marine. Reinforcements will be here soon. I'll wait for you here in Delta. Get here as quickly as possible.
Oh. $63 health. No. No. Oh, God. Why is life so cruel to me? Actually... I negate your fireball with my own. Sucker. He thought. So, you know, this might be a good place to end. That way I'm at the, well, yeah. I'm at the very beginning of, God, look how many saves I have in Smooth. What? Did someone say Booba? Okay, yeah, we'll save it on that one, sure. Nobody said Booba, but, I mean, there's probably somewhere, or someone somewhere in the world that's just said Booba. The chances are pretty good, right? This world's full of a lot of people, and a lot of people talk about boobs a lot. So, yeah, I don't know. Someone said it. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. And I will probably see you tomorrow. And yeah, that's all I got. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Bye-bye. Okay. Let me exit the game. Yes. Okay.